there was a last minute move and now is that something the city would take a look at?
Well, it's been a long, hard process. We've looked very closely at Chapter 38. Chapter 38 liquor issues are one of the more complex issues that we deal with in this community because it is regulated and it is a form of entertainment. But I think after 3 long years of back and forth and much input, we did come to some resolution, and we did pass an ordinance tonight with some major changes, but that will not preclude any changes in the future. Regarding Mr. McIntyre's issue that he brought forward regarding the governor signing into bill video games in establishments, that is certainly something we will look at and we will address. And if there's a potential revenue, I think we want to look at it. But once again, I think it's important that we hear from the community, that we have discussion, find out what other impacts there might be.
As for the union, both ASME and the firefighters union, both of those also settled, and all the unions agreed.
That is incorrect. We have not come to any agreement with the firefighters at this point in time, and the city manager has been instructed to start layoffs. They are the only union group and only group of city employees that so far have not agreed to a wage freeze this fiscal year. I'm becoming less and less hopeful that we can come to an agreement. Very possibly we might, but as of this point in time, we have not been able to come to an agreement with our firefighters, and we have passed a resolution that authorizes our city manager, when he sees fit, to reduce our firefighters' force.
And how much longer could those discussions continue?
I think at this point in time, I'm not sure that we'll be able to come to any further resolution. I'm very hopeful, but at this point in time, we have not been able to come to a resolution and agreement between the union of firefighters and the city council.
Now, there was Mark said on Thursday there was a counteroffer that you guys considered today. And basically, was that found unacceptable?
The city council at this point in time has not approved any counteroffer. I'm sorry, the city council at this point in time has not approved any counteroffer that has been given to us by the firefighters.
No, but as far as what that counteroffer was and why the city found that unacceptable?
I really have no comment at this point in time, because there's still in the 11th and a half hour, we still may be able to come to some agreement, but at this point in time, our city council has not seen anything that they felt that we should authorize.
And so now, as far as when the actual layoffs occur,
that's at Mark's discretion. It was authorized at his discretion to do this. It was not a mandate as of the 1st of July to do this, but we could not come to an agreement, and Mr. Bernanke is our negotiator, that when he sees that the negotiations have failed, that layoffs will begin.
And then, is this, as far as this fire station number 2, is that something that would be analyzed, or?
We will be analyzing all services if there's a layoff of our firefighters, and which ones are vital and which reorganization may need to take place.
Thank you.